Hi, I just wanted to let you guys know about what I consider a sign from God, and I'm going to post this on my blog so you can all add your own stories as encouragement. First of all, I wanted to point out across in that flooded area in the field, there are cranes, and these cranes are about 3 to 4 feet tall, and I've noticed they've been flying north over Indiana for the past week. Cannot figure that out because when I was brought up, birds fly south for the winter. So maybe they know something we don't know. Maybe something's getting ready to happen. I just know it's not normal to see cranes flying north. We do have cranes in Indiana, but I'm not familiar with their migrating patterns. So maybe I'll look that up. Anyway, my story is that we've lived in this home since 2005, and for several years, maybe 8 or 9 years, we had hoot owls across directly in this field that you can see over in the trees. We could never see them, but we could hear them, and they always hoot in the winter time. And I appreciated it because I'd wake up in the middle of the night and it was cold and blustery, and I would hear these two hoot owls calling back and forth because there was always two of them. And I just thought it was kind of neat to be able to hear owls. So also I don't have a problem with owls. I know a lot of people think they're evil, but God made owls, so as far as I'm concerned, owls eat snakes, so that's a good thing. Anyway, I appreciated their sounds in the middle of the night. Well, I noticed the past couple years there have been no owls. They must have moved on. And I even mentioned something to my husband about a month ago that we didn't seem to have any hoot owls anymore, and he agreed with me. And then I kind of forgot about it. Okay, so recently there's been a lot of visions and dreams and words about more evil being poured out onto the earth, but at the same time there are more protective angels for us. And so I think there's been several messages about this. So I prayed about this, and I said, God, I'd like to know if I have more angels now. Are we more protected? What's going on? Well, a couple days later, about 4:30 in the morning, I woke up and there was the sound of this hoot owl, and sorry, it sounded like it was on my front porch. That's how close it was. And I did not hear a partner anywhere out in the field. I just heard this one hoot owl over and over, and I even woke my husband up so he could hear, because I wanted to remind him that I had just asked him about this. And so yes, he heard it, and that lasted, I don't know, maybe 15-20 minutes, just one single hoot owl, and then it quit. And I knew the whole time that it was making those noises that was my sign from God that yes, I am protected. There have been more angels sent. He still knows I exist. So I felt very, just, it's kind of a warm fuzzy when that kind of thing happens to you from God. So I have not heard the hoot owl since. It was a one-time thing. And I will also tell you that's never happened before. They always come and stay, and they're always in pairs. So I specifically know this one was meant for me to hear. And I'm making the video, so if you guys have a sign like that, it doesn't have to be an animal, doesn't even have to be nature, it could be anything, a song, whatever. Post it and let it be an encouragement to all of us.